Hi guys. So today we're going to get down into a bit more of the nitty-gritty, a few more details about coaching. I'll talk about what the heck is Shakeology and why is it important as a coach. I know that if you've been on my page or on my profile, you've seen me mention Shakeology. Secondly, things like, is it important to be in top physical shape? Do I need to be a nutritionist or a personal trainer in order to be a Beachbody coach? Our compensation plan and bonuses, free trips, things like that, and the attributes of successful Beachbody coaches. So here we go. I will try to keep it short for you guys today. So firstly, I'll discuss Shakeology, what it is, why it's important for Team Beachbody coaches to be using Shakeology. Firstly, I started with Shakeology about 3 years ago, I think. After my second baby was born. It was long before I became a Beachbody coach, before I had any vested interest in Shakeology. And the reason I started on it was because I wanted to lose the baby weight, and I joined a challenge group with my girlfriend who had become a coach a couple of years earlier. So it was important to me that there were no artificial ingredients in it. However, I have always been a person who takes a multivitamin, a probiotic, protein shakes, what else? Superfoods formula. So I had all of those things in my cupboard already. And when I looked at Shakeology, I saw that it had all of that in there, plus a ton of other stuff. If you want to see exactly what's in it, please let me know and I can send you a link. I can't remember. There are just so many ingredients in it. So when I saw that I could replace my other supplements with Shakeology and the fact that it didn't contain any artificial ingredients, it was a win for me. So that was about 3 years ago. It helped me lose the baby weight, and I have been on it ever since. And the reason for that is because I feel like when I have that nutrient density, I just have more energy, and it's a little bit easier to control my cravings when my nutrient stores are full. So that is the physical reason why I started on Shakeology. The reason it's important for coaches to be on Shakeology is because it's simply being a product of the product, if that makes sense. So what we want to do is we want to be very genuine with people. When we're inviting people to join our challenge groups, which do involve Shakeology, we need to be able to be genuine and let people know that this is something that we really believe in ourselves, or else we're just selling stuff to people. And that's not the point of what we do. People buy things in order to join the challenge group. They buy a challenge pack. And they get it at the same price as retail. So if they go on teambeachbody.com and they buy a challenge pack, or if they go on our website and buy a challenge pack, they're going to pay the exact same thing. However, when they order it from our website, we get a commission and they get a coach. So what I want for my team is to be very genuine, sharing something that we all genuinely believe in. And my husband is the biggest skeptic ever, and he had no interest in Shakeology when I started coaching, but he slowly started to use it and noticed a difference in his level of energy. He used Insanity and Shakeology and lost 30 pounds doing that program, because he gained more baby weight than I did with my third pregnancy. But I'm confident that everybody who gets on Shakeology is going to have that story. They're going to have a good experience with it and see the results from it. So I know that you're going to be genuine when you're recommending it after you get on it. So that's why it's important. Also, it's Beachbody's flagship product, and it is a lot of the reason why we're able to build as successful businesses as we're able to build. So that's a second reason why as well. We'll talk about what qualifications you need to be a Team Beachbody coach. So you don't need to be a personal trainer. You don't need to be a nutritionist in order to be a successful coach. In fact, all of that information is already contained within the challenge pack. They're getting their workout program done by the experts. They're getting a nutrition guide done by the experts. They're getting their Shakeology. So we're not there in the capacity of a nutritionist or a personal trainer. What we do is we motivate people to keep going and to be consistent throughout the program. I know 100 people who have a copy of some workout DVD sitting there collecting dust on their bookshelf that they've never actually completed. Our job as coaches is to help motivate them and inspire them to keep going, because if they do the program, they're going to get results. No question. I've been running challenge groups for 18 months, and without exception, when people stick to the program, they get amazing results. And a lot of that is the accountability. They're checking in with you every single day on a private Facebook group. And when you feel accountable, it's a lot easier to actually stick to what you said you were going to do. Okay. And do you need to be in top physical shape? No, you don't need to be. For me, I had 30 pounds to lose when I started coaching. I just had my third baby. So I was on a journey myself, and I was just really transparent about my journey. You do need to be willing to live a lifestyle of fitness. You need to be willing to do your workouts and to eat right and to share your journey with other people. But no, you don't have to be a fitness model in order to be a coach. Okay, so compensation plan, bonuses, all of that stuff. So Beachbody's business model, I love their business model because for me, I am helping my team grow their income while they're helping me grow my income. And that's one way we earn income. It's called team volume bonus. Secondly, we earn an income from commissions from challenge packs. As I was saying before, same cost as retail. They get a coach and we get a commission when they buy from our website. So people join your challenge groups and you're earning a commission from that. That is the first income that a Beachbody coach makes, is from retail commission. For example, in my first month in business, I filled up my challenge group and I made $500 in retail income in that first month. As time went on, I'll use my 9th month as an example because it has nice round numbers. In my 9th month, I was on vacation, I was doing a lot of things, so I wasn't working and doing a whole lot of retail, so I still only made $500 in retail income in my 9th month, but I averaged $1,000 a week in that month because of team volume bonus. So essentially what that is when my coaches and my team are filling up their own challenge groups, they get the commission and I benefit from team volume bonus when they are, as I said, when they're filling up their challenge groups and having people purchase challenge packs through them, then I earn a team volume bonus from that. It's not exactly the same as commission, and I won't get into all the technical details, but that's essentially how it works. But as I was saying, I get to help my team grow their income just as well as I earn team volume bonus when they're filling up their challenge groups. What I mean by that is as I'm growing my team, the new coaches that come on are benefiting the coaches who are already on my team. So when they're filling up their challenge groups, it's creating team volume bonus for my team and not just for me. So please ask any questions you have about that. Like I said, I don't want to get too technical here, but that is essentially how it works, which brings me to another point. The earlier you become a coach, the better it is for you. And the reason for that is because I've been a coach for 18 months and I have just gotten started. I'm growing my business at a rapid rate. You know that I have a track record of success. So when you come onto my team, when you join my team, I'm going to continue building. I will continue building and at a much more rapid rate than I have been building because I've hit my stride. I know how to do this, and I'm growing my business more quickly this year than I did last year, right? So as I'm growing my team, if you're already on my team, the more you're going to benefit. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so compensation and bonuses. Okay, so Beachbody has certain ranks that you hit. Once you hit Emerald, you qualify to start earning team volume bonus. Once you hit Diamond, you get paid more for your team volume bonus. And then as you start to hit Star Diamond, which means that you have Diamond coaches on your team, basically that means coaches who are also actively growing their business. Once you have once you have Diamond coaches on your team at 2-star Diamond, you begin earning bonuses. So Beachbody sets aside a percentage of their profits for their top coaches. So, for example, at 2-star Diamond, the quarterly bonus is something like $1,000. And that's quarterly, as I said. And then when you hit 5-star Diamond, the quarterly bonus is something like $3,000. And then when you're hitting 10-star, it's something like $8,000. And then there's one at 10-star. I'm really sorry, I don't know how much it is. I'm guessing it's around 15 or so. Because as you're advancing, you collect bonuses from each pool. So I know that's a little bit complicated, but as you're growing your business and as you're helping your team grow their businesses as well, you begin to earn those quarterly bonuses. And what I love about Beachbody is that they reward success. They're never looking for a way to pay coaches less money. They're always looking to reward the coaches who are doing well, because it means, A, they're making a difference, and our CEO believes so passionately in the vision of Beachbody, which is ending the trend of obesity. And as you're growing your business, you're doing that by helping people. I get to help people get in shape and get fit. And secondly, I also get to help people build an income and build a business and spend more time with their families and afford vacations and change their lives. So Beachbody rewards that behavior, and that's why we have these bonus pools, and there are also free trips. I actually went on a cruise in March, and I paid $200 for 2 people for that cruise. It was almost entirely paid for. There's a trip coming up to Cancun in April of 2015, and I've almost earned that one free. I will have earned it free probably in the next 2 months. So they do this as well because they want to promote a culture within Beachbody. They want us to get to know each other. They want us to be team players, which I love. We have a national wake-up call every Monday morning where the top coaches within Beachbody share what they're doing to attain the success that they have. And as I mentioned in the video yesterday, once you've kind of got your feet under you, once you've done the training, you inject your personality and yourself and your style into your business. And you get to hear from all these top coaches who are extremely successful and pull things from what they're doing to make your business more successful. It's very much a culture of helping each other succeed, very positive, very supportive, and a culture very different from what I'm used to coming from a corporate background. Although I loved my career before, I loved the company, still very loyal, I appreciate the opportunity to have this positive, supportive environment 100% of the time. And secondly, the opportunity to add to my bottom line as I'm working instead of adding to somebody else's bottom line. So last thing here, attributes of a successful Team Beachbody coach. So there are a few things. Really, it doesn't really matter where you're starting from and what your background is. However, there are a few things that you need to have, or else there's no chance that you'll be successful. So the first one of those is the ability to be taught, willingness to learn and get to know the ropes from somebody. Because regardless of what success you're having in your career right now, whether you are a 6-figure earner right now, or if you've attained a good amount of success in your current career, you don't know how to grow this business. And the coach training that we've put together, it comes from the top coaches. My coach is one of the top earners within Beachbody, and she has had a big part in the new coach training. So If you're willing to learn and you're willing to implement what we're teaching, you are going to be successful. Secondly, a work ethic and consistency. So regardless of what your goal is, whether your goal is to earn $20,000 a year or $100,000 plus, you need to be consistent. And the investment to become a coach is so small. It's $140, anywhere between $140 to $205 for a challenge pack, which includes a workout program and your Shakeology and your nutrition plan. So you're just basically buying tools that you can use, and that's the price of becoming a Team Beachbody coach on my team. The investment is so small, but if you treat it like a business where you've had to invest $200,000. My mother-in-law, for example, she wants to open a food truck, and the investment is like $135,000. You better believe she is going to be consistently working that business. So what I did when I started as a coach was I didn't treat it like a hobby. I treated it like my business, and I consistently worked every day towards that goal. So, 6 days a week. So whatever your goal is, as I said, maybe you're going to set aside 5 hours a week, maybe you're going to set aside 20 hours a week. Regardless of what it is, you need to be consistent. And thirdly, you need to want to help people. I do a lot of things for free. Like on my fitness page, I do my best to provide value to the people who follow me there. And people message me all the time and ask me for tips and advice, and I don't go in for the kill and have them join the challenge group right away. I genuinely want to help people and see them succeed. And if you're helping people, that is going to come back to you, and that is going to be how you grow your business anyway. So that was a really long-winded way of saying that you need to be teachable, you need to have a consistent work ethic, and you need to want to help people. I think that's a pretty good summary for now. If you have any questions, please post them, because if you're wondering, I'm guessing somebody else is wondering too, and I'm really looking forward to talking with you guys. Feel free to send me a text or a private message as well if you have anything that you'd like to have a longer conversation about. Take care, guys.